Name one good girl who has changed the world. You can't, because she can't. Reading some excerpts from Kasia Urbaniak's amazing book, Unbound, A Women's Guide to Power. It's the good girl's job to maintain the status quo. What is the greatest achievement that an ambitious woman, a woman with fire in her heart, could hope to reach for most of history? To marry well. Women have only recently made the transition from being property to being able to own property. So when it came to securing a good husband, what kind of candidate had the best chances of being perceived as a good wife? Let's marvel at all the incredible qualities the perfect good girl brings to the table. She's desirable, but chaste, modest, accommodating, a virgin, until she finds a sanctioned partner, at which point she becomes sexually available, but only to that one person. She doesn't have deep needs, nagging wants, or personal passions, because they would be deeply inconvenient. Her time is not her own. Her job is to keep the ship running as smoothly as possible, which means performing immense amounts of invisible, mental, emotional, and physical labor. She's so very resourceful, she can collect whatever crumbs are left once everyone else's needs are met and bake them into a beautiful pie. The good girl doesn't wield power openly. Rather, she exerts a sort of indirect influence over the people who love her. She doesn't give commands. Instead, she attempts to get her way through disapproving glances, disappointed sighs. It's entirely possible that the good girl invented passive aggression. She is lovely to others, polite, solicitous, forgiving, and generous to a fault. But she tends to be fucking vicious with herself. She's never a burden. She's upbeat. She's cheerful. She has a positive attitude. She does not use her emotions as a source of power out of fear of making someone else uncomfortable. So she tamps them down for as long as she can, until she finally explodes. Then apologizes, then starts the process over. If you've listened to me this far, you're probably very well relating to this conditioning, to this prison. You want to change, you know to change, but you don't know how. The truth is, very few of us escape the clutches of the good girl jail. So how to break up with your good girl? I've been a stellar good girl for a big part of my life, and it still comes up in my life. But I've also gotten so far in developing awareness to this, finding and expressing my authentic voice, and embodying who I really am at the core, which means tapping into my deep feminine power. And I found that the key is daily implementation for embodiment. It requires surrounding yourself with other powerful women, being on the same path, doing it, cheering each other on, and helping each other up when we fall. And I created something awesome for us. A membership for audacious women leaders, aspiring for more, to not hold back anymore, to step into what they really are, underneath the conditioning, the roles, the masks, the coping. So this membership entails daily empowerment audios right from your phone, right from an app, monthly group calls, and connecting with other powerhouse women who are true way pavers. So if this touches you to the core, come check this out. I made it so ridiculously valuable and affordable that it's accessible for any woman. Click on my link tree for the details. You can cancel anytime, although you probably don't want to. Or comment break up below and I will send you the link. See you there.